Taurus, what's up, you beauties? Welcome. Adrian here for Ancient Great Life, and it's time for your weekly reading. Okay, mid-April 2020, or whenever you really look at this being the right, perfect time for you. Okay, if it's you coming back to the channel, welcome back, and if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Adrian. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner. I live in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Cape Town, and if it resonates with you, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. I've got a reading coming out every week for all the different zodiacs. I just haven't been able to post for about 2-3 weeks now, just with lockdown and the coronavirus and all those type of things. In the same token, I would really like to, from my heart, send love and send light and send compassion and all those beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, highest, most positive energy vibrations to each and every person that is affected by the coronavirus, by the lockdown, by the heightened sense of anxiety at the moment, and everything else in life, really. Loved ones that lost family members, that lost friends, sending you compassion, love, and light. Okay. Wishing you all the best. If you're having a bit of difficulty coping at the moment, I have a hypnosis track that I recorded a couple of months ago. I put a link down below in the description box for you that you can go and listen to. You will hear there's some background sounds in the specific hypnosis of mine, or the guided meditation, however you want to look at it. It's meant to be there because it's supposed to help you deal with life when you feel sometimes that you can't. Okay, so or you just feel a bit overwhelmed or anxious or anything like that. So that's why there's some background sounds over there. If you want a personal detailed reading, I'm having a $11 reading at the moment, 30-minute reading that I send to you. Let's connect on Facebook, let's connect on Instagram. All those links are down below. I go live on Facebook quite often, sharing with you all. I've got daily motivations over there, especially on Instagram, shorter daily videos as much as I can. All down there below. Let's see what we've got for Taurus. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and ascending, obviously always looking at your Venus for love. Let's see what we got there. Where's your energy? Where's your strength at the moment? Okay. I also love Saturn. So let's keep our focus there on where's your energy, where's your moment, where's your strength, where you're going with your life, how's things working out for you in absolutely beautiful, profound ways. General reading, so whatever resonates with you, you accept, and whatever doesn't resonate, you just release with love and you let it go. Look at how this reading is starting off. Come on. Wow. Okay, this makes my heart smile. This makes me so happy. And oh yeah, sorry, I've also got some oracle cards here for you that which I've pre-drawn along with a rune. I love my runes. Speaks about transportation and moving forward and new beginnings and new unfoldings. That rune is called Raido. And overall energy for your reading, there is the Ace of Swords. This is going to be a good reading. Love where this is going, Taurus. Love where this is going. Love where this is going. Leave everything else you're doing right now. Sit up and pay attention because this one is especially for you. Okay? If you can. But wow, I mean, really, especially with your current energy at the moment, Ace of Pentacles, which is crossed by the Fool. So this is new opportunities for you, new beginnings, powerful new beginnings, some real offer coming through you, or some realization, some magic spark, some magic idea, but something is almost sort of handed to you on a silver platter, and you can just kind of flow with it and go with it, and you are, with your overall reading of the whole reading, the energy there, with the Ace of Cups, sorry, with the Ace of Swords, yeah. A lot of you realizing this is kind of what I would have been waiting for, and I want this, and I'm going to take this. Very interestingly, Two of Pentacles is laying there in your recent past. So yeah, you have to think about some stuff. You have to kind of get to some kind of conclusion. It's almost like you needed to make up your mind about something, but once you made up your mind, everything is just free-flowing. All right? King of Swords there. Very much the one riding your own cart of like going like, hee-ha! You know? You're the one, you are the one setting the direction here, setting the pace here, feeling very powerful. Yeah, at the moment. In your foundation, Seven of Swords, let go of a whole lot of things that are not really working. Ten of Swords, they're crowning you, very powerful. Really, very, 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 lots of swords, by the way. Very powerful reminder there that, you know, the past might not have been cupcakes and roses, but you know what, the past is the past. And you know what, Baba, you survived through it. You made it. You got this, you know. All right. What do we have here for you overall? Judgment. Yep. A lot of you, there's a lot of past that has been wrapped up. You'll be like, not going to do this any longer. Not going to play this game. Ready for new starts, new beginnings. Dynamic. Overwhelming, but dynamic. Going for it. Going for gold. Going for diamonds. Going for platinum. You know, maybe a bit of silver here and there, but you're not very interested in the bronze prize here, okay? You want those high accolades. Knight of Wands, very true. It's you leading forward with your heart. Five of Swords there again. If it's not working, it's not working, you're letting it go. With the Justice there, if it's not working, it's not working, you're letting it go. A lot of you are asking those questions. Is it working? Yes. Is it not working? No. Okay. If it's working, kudos. If it's not working, no, khalas. Khalas obviously being an Arabic word, which I'm not. It's just because I like people, and at some point I used to live in the Middle East, in Abu Dhabi. It was actually lovely. It had its challenges, but it was lovely. Let's go with this current energy of yours, the Ace of Pentacles, because this card just popped right out here. I told you this is going to be a fantastic reading. This isn't a good reading. This isn't a great. This is a fantastic reading. Okay? So, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus. It's clarified by none other than the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. New starts, new beginnings, embracing that personal strength of yours, that who you are, what defines you, what determines you, who you are. So, you know, it's like when you look in the mirror and you say, who am I? You've got a very clear picture coming back. This is who I am. And this is who I choose to be, and you couldn't be bothered in the slightest, but who approves and who disapproves. Okay? Very good relationship there with yourself at the moment. A lot of aces. You started here with the Ace of Pentacles, this new offer. This is what we're clarifying. Ace of Swords is the overall energy of your reading, but this Ace of Pentacles, this current situation, is also clarified with the Ace of Wands. You know exactly where you're going. You've got a clear picture in your mind, and you're very happy with it. Great for you. Putting yourself number one in your life there, priorities, Six of Pentacles. A lot of you are fed up of those blah, blah, blah. Okay? You're not into that anymore. And then, of course, you are crossed. So your Ace of Pentacles, which is your current situation, the strong influence there at the moment is the Fool. New starts, new beginnings, new happenings. Oh, you are on a roll. You're on a roll, you're on a roll, you're on a roll. And it feels good. Ja-da-da-da-da-da. I know that it would. So good. So nice. It's got a you. Ooh, 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 ooh. There is a bit of an impatience though, there with the Fool, because the Empress just kind of wanted to go in reverse and then hit sideways and go up again. So there is a bit of impatience there at the moment though, that you might want to look out for, Taurus. But other than that, it's a trip all the way to the bank. We go into the Grammy Awards. But this is beautiful. I love this. This is amazing. Very strong, powerful, energetic flow there, knowing who you are, being comfortable with who you are, being happy with who you are, being fully accepting of who you are. And I feel that a lot, normally when we get to this point in life, you've gone through very dreary sort of blah, blah, blahs, but you didn't really want to live that, how do we put this? You didn't really want to live this almost marginal sort of way that a lot of you might have been living. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? Number 1 day in your own life. Beautiful. Love it. 4 of Swords. Love it. Reaching inside into your own. This is me. Really realizing who you are. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you haven't been you for such a long time that you got fed up of it. You're like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this any longer. 3 cards coming out there for the recent past, which is the 2 of Pentacles. And those 3 cards just came out all at once, just like, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the 2 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. All right. Whoa. Yeah. You were like, I'm going to do this. And none of you are really listening to anybody else right now. You're so focused on where it is that you want to be. You're confident. You're sure. You're embracing life. You're embracing you. You're embracing it all. You're embracing the new path that started and it's just continuing to unfold. And you're like, I am going to be doing this. As the challenges are coming up, you are dealing with them. Challenges are coming up, you are dealing with them. Okay? What are we going to look at first? The foundation. Going forward. Okay. So you're on the strip there, you just want to go forward. So where you're going, let's look at this King of Swords. Just going forward, your immediate future. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, which interestingly enough is my favorite card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I just love it. It's so beautiful. To me, it's a card of hope and joy and love and peace and new birth, new beginnings. And the Emperor. Yeah. There's a definite balance there with the relationship that we have with yourself. A lot of you have been giving so much of yourself away to so many others that you just really didn't want to do that anymore. You're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay. It's taken you a long time to get to this point. You've gone through some very murky waters there. You've gone through some tough parts. I know some of the readings that I did for Taurus that, my heart would go out to you. I'd be like, yo, when is it going to get better? So I'm glad that it is. Lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so 10 of... Not yet? Okay. So 7 of Swords. Let's clarify 7 of Swords, which is in your foundation. So yeah, 7 of Swords. Clarify there by 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. Started to stop paying too much attention to things that weren't serving you best, that weren't in your best interest, that weren't focused on you. Okay? Working at whatever it is that you need to let go. I love this because you've got a very honest relationship with yourself at the moment. You are not sugarcoating anything. You knowing where you want to go. You are seeing within yourself without all that unnecessary blame and judgment. You're like, okay, so This is what's working. This is not what's this is what's not working. This is where I want to go. This is where I may have been overly dramatic in the past, where I would have overly dramatized stuff, where I would have, embraced into maybe solutions that weren't really serving me best. Instead of dealing with the problem, you'll be like, oh, let's go and have a party, let's go and have drinks, let's go buy new clothes, let's go do that, let's go do that, let's go travel, let's go on a trip. You're not doing any of those things. You're like, this is where I want to be. It's time for me. It's almost like you're saying that it's time for me to mature into what it is that I want to do. So if it means that I have to do some difficult stuff, I'm just going to do it so I can get over and done with it, so I can move through with my life. Kavoom, kavoom, kavoom. And it's serving you well. My beautiful kitty is sleeping. Probably thinking this guy's so loud, but he's used to it. Five of Swords there, you let go of, yeah. You see, you realize that half the things that, in a sense, almost like you wasted your time with before, you're not doing those things anymore. So you're not running away from facing life. I don't know why I get the word morality. But you're not running away from facing morality anymore. You are fully embraced in the business of living your life. Okay, and the benefits are starting to show up. They're starting to show up. The potential is starting to show up. People are starting to notice you. You're going to see who you are. This 10 of Swords energy here, crowning you. Yep. Clarify there by Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. You're like, it's time. Such a beautiful, honest relationship with yourself, with who you are. And for many of you, this will be the first time in your whole life, or the first time in a very long time, where you have this very honest, open relationship with who you are. And it's just because you got fed up with the way things are not going, and it's paying off. It's really, really paying off. It's really, really paying off. It's really, really paying off. You are emotionally stronger. You're feeling more stable. Yes, it could still be overwhelming, but you are willing to do what it takes to get where it is that you would like to get. Okay. Overall energy of the reading, just before we continue with the last 4 cards of your reading. First card going in reverse. It's like this one too. Okay. So overall energy, some of you are worried about resources stuff. Okay. You're worried that you might run out of necessary resources. Life is saying to you, know what, Taurus, don't you worry about that. I've got your back. And look at what we've got right after the 10 of Cups. There's the High Priestess. I've got your back at the highest possible form. Don't you worry. Okay? You focus on where it is that you'd like to go in your life, what you'd like things to be, what you'd like your life to be. We'll take care of the rest. Remember the lessons from the past that you learned. For some weird reason, we're going to clarify this one. Okay. So the 3 of Swords is going to be clarified by not this deck. This one's fine. Okay, sure. This is some powerful clarification, yeah. So we're clarifying clarifiers now. Okay. You got the Justice card. So much clarity there, moving forward. And this Wheel of Fortune. Things are serving you well. Life is serving you well. Things are going in a beautiful direction. You've got the magic. You are the magic right now. You've got what it takes there with the Magician. And the coin will come. Okay? From the pain that you experience, somehow you're going to find a way to double that up into profit for yourself. Look at you being all amazing. All right, let's look at the last 4 cards in your reading, which is the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands. So the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Swords, Swords again, and finishing off there with Justice. Okay. Let's start here with Judgment. Wrapping up of a lot of loose ends, eh? A lot of loose ends have been wrapped up. Whew. boy, oh boy. Clarifying there for you, none other again than the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Actually, it's this way around. So, yeah. Right out the gate there, straight on. You've done your inner work. You've done this inner healing. You've done a lot. You've got what it takes. You may not be feeling that strong right now, but let me tell you, seeing from a universal side, you're wearing that crown right now. You're wearing it. Okay. King of Pentacles. Life favors, or fortunes, fortune favors the brave. And you eat right now. But be careful to not, still be careful of that old pattern seeking through. Like something that I do, for example, is regression hypnosis, which is incredible to help you not there with the past. But find a way to let the past go, to forgive, to move forward, to move past. Be careful that previous previous disappointment and stuff, those memories, don't hold you back from living your greatest life. The reason why I almost got stunned into silence now is because the deck is obviously laying here next to me, the clarifiers. And so your clarifiers are the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. But as they were laying here next to me, it was a little bit removed, and so it was actually laying like that. So I could actually see the Two of Swords there on top, and the Wheel of Fortune kind of sticking out. I was like, whoa. Tarot readings will blow your mind like that. It really does. It's this language that you just become better and better at reading, or it reveals itself to you more and more. It's this relationship that you're building, and it's exciting. I mean, I have been reading tarot since 2001, and it still never ceases to amaze me. I have never clarified a clarifier before. That was literally the first time in your reading now. So, never ceases to amaze me. Yep, this new relationship that you have with the inner being, inner part of yourself, Wheel of Fortune, it's giving you everything. It's beautiful. The you, the real, you see, that relationship that you're building with the real you is opening new doors for you, and it's working out. And yeah, as with all new things in life there with the Two of Swords, we don't always know how things are going to work. It is scary sometimes, It is scary sometimes, but look at you still going forward. Don't give up. Because, of course, you are being divinely taken care of. Okay, Five of Swords. Got something to do with love here. What is this card that went flying here? So Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. Wow. So you're reading the last card that we're gonna clarify, which is the next one, is the Justice card. Currently, we are clarifying the Five of Wands. And the Five of Swords. And the clarifiers for the Five of Swords that came out was the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Justice card. I told you guys this is gonna be a fantastic reading. I could feel it in my bones. I'm 37 and a half, and I can feel in these bones when something is going a good way. And is it going in a good way? Right. So, Five of Swords, those fights that you lay down, those emotions that you're still fighting, you're getting better at it. Some of you are still fighting some old emotions, though. That keeps on coming up, though. So, there's still a bit of a focus on the past. And if you can let that go, ooh, damn. Everything is here for you. Life is saying to you, stop focusing on the past, because it's almost like you're missing the mark, you're missing the point, you're missing all the magic that is here now. Okay? Justice is reminding you that all the magic is here now. You see? There we go. So, this is the card we're clarifying. So as you lay down the swords, let the fight go, see the lessons, ask yourself, what is the lesson here? You let the lesson go, detach from the emotions. So you got to find a way to let these emotions go. Okay? Inner work, meditation, whatever. You got to find a way to let it go. So I said, I know one thing that works that I specialize in is regression hypnosis, but you got to ask, what is the way for you to let it go? Because at the other end of these little, little jackals that is still here in your vineyard, gnawing away at the roots, everything your heart's desires are right there. And the Justice card is letting you know that. It's those final steps that you need to take, those final decisions. And since Justice is here again, let's check out these clarifiers. How does this reading end? How does things unfold? 9 of Wands, death. 8 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, very powerful there with the Justice card. There's still a little, there's an emotion there that's gnawing away. There's something there that's still bothering you. And you are missing that you are going into this new way of being. This metamorphosis, this transformation. Whilst this is happening, some of you are still feeling trapped there, like you have no choice. And that's one overriding emotion that is causing that. Okay? Let's see what your oracles have to say for you. Remember so now I understand why you would have gotten this rune. Okay? It's reminding you that life's a journey, but also you're on your way. First oracle out. A reminder for you that there's a divine plan. You're not alone. You are not alone. We are never alone. Okay? Bone Collector, number 1 there. New starts, new beginnings, number 1. You are moving towards something very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Okay? Ancient knowledge being unlocked there within you. Some of you are moving, boom, slap into your soul plane, in your life path. And because your focus, I think, has been on others in a sense for such a long time, and your focus in such a long time hasn't been you, that now that this is happening, it's almost a bit disorienting. Okay? I'm just going to read to you straight what the Angel Oracle has said. It says, wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. Are we getting married here? Is this what is making you feel a little bit unsettled? It signifies the desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Also, if you are married, if you are in a committed relationship, remember why you started it. Remember how you felt on that wedding day. You know, nobody walks down the aisle and say, I'm going to go, or stand there at the end, seeing the person coming towards you, going to marry, and say, let me see, how long will I give this thing a run? Let's give it like a 3-year try. 3 years, then I'm going to drop this thing. Remember the feelings that you had when you started. What made you start this thing, okay? The good feelings, the positive, the love and the light. You've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. Message there from the universe for you. And Opal, joy. I love Opal. Opal is such an incredible energy there that reminds you of the heart space. And when you go into the space where you look past the little things in life that are not working and that is not maybe the way that you would have liked it to be, when you open yourself to that beautiful energy, how amazing things can actually just be for you, Taurus. Okay. So don't be stubborn. Move forward with love. Embrace that beauty of who you are. Okay? Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Whatever's for you in the reading, take that for you, and whatever's not for you, release it with love. Let it be like a ship in the night that passes by in the dark. You never know about it. Okay? But whatever's for you, see it as that beacon of light on the hill, and just embrace it and go like, yep, love you. Okay? If it resonates with you, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. Reading coming out for you every week. Next week, we're talking about love. Okay. Yeah, if you want to have a personal detailed reading, $11 US, 30-minute reading is being sent to you. Remember that hypnosis track that's there. Let's connect on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you all next time.